Let me just quickly make sure this is starting. And once I see that it is starting, it is. Okay. Well then, hello everybody, I'm Stuckit. Welcome to Craft of the Titans. This is a pretty difficult Minecraft mod pack that is more revolved around fighting and combat, I believe. Well, we're going to start out with a world. Now, something I'm kind of interested in is this Nether survival world type, but the thing is, I'm not sure if I really want to try hopping into this, especially if it's a being how hard this mod pack could potentially be. I'm also going to turn on cheats just in case if I decide I want to something adjust something. I'm probably not going to use it. I usually just turn it on just in case. But anyways, world type. This looks very interesting, or sounds very interesting, but I don't think I really want to do it. Great Wall is really dumb and is a skyblock thing, and this pack is not meant for skyblock. It's basically you have a bedrock wall, and you're just a little dirt block on that. I don't remember what mod adds that in. I'm going to be going with the Quark Realistic though. Gonna name this. Well, then let's go. Now, this one, the reason I'm doing this apart instead of hypothermia, like I said in my brother stream, I figured I had already done Sky Factory 3 by myself, and it just felt way too similar to Sky Factory 3. Most of the crafting recipes did end up staying exactly the same. So, because of that, I decided to move on to something else because it just wasn't fun for me. I was just essentially playing the same exact game. I had the same exact pack, or similar pack, I should say, with pretty much the same crafting recipes and all that. So yeah, I figured that this would be a bit more entertaining just because it of how its pack works, or from what I've read about this pack. And assuming this does generate and not end up crashing on me, which it looks like it will. And you know what? I need to reset up Twitch chat because I kind of messed it up. I'm gonna turn off Chrome for the time being just to see if that fixes some of the problems I'm having. Oh, it still says I'm playing Terraria. One sec. Okay, there we go. I thought I just changed it. Okay, yeah, I did. Okay, there we go. Almost done, hopefully. I don't know what else to really say. Basically, what this pack looked like when I first downloaded it is like you have a few different bosses that are considered titans as in this pack, and that's I mean just also there's 3 viewers. What the heck? I can't really check that out since I'm using my iPad. For some reason they changed it. Okay, come on, build the train faster, please. Okay. Hmm. Not responding. Just fucking great. Oh, loading terrain. Why is this so slow? Should have just generated this before I started, but oh well. Oh, think is this time? Oh, oh boy. Oh man. Are you kidding me? Why do you have that horrible mod? I'm curious quickly. What mods do we have here? We have Abyssalcraft, which is a cool mod from what I've seen. Ars Magica 2, better questing, which I think I will set the better questing thing to button 5. Um, Kafia, Ender IO, Draconic Evolution, extra utilities, JI inventory pets, inventory tweaks, iron backpacks. Oh my gosh, there's so many. Accordion. Wait, what? Why is all of the movement keys conflicting with something? Plus tick, RF tools, reliquary, tool belts. Oh, okay. Scaling health, keys levels. I hate one probe. Or excavation, that's what I thought. Gonna just bind that to nothing for the time being. NEI GUI. I don't really need any of this, so I'm just gonna get rid of both of those because those don't help me at all. My dongles. Don't need that. I guess for the time being, I should be fine. Let's check our. Not if we push C. There's still something conflicting C. Yeah, there is. There we go. Cool. What else can I? Okay, for some reason, button 5 wasn't working there. Okay, Craft of the Titans, example timeline. Okay, well, quests. We have the edit mode on. Okay, good thing I have BQM, BQ admin, edit. So, we have a warrior, warlock, hunter, engineer, or purist. So, from a young age, you trained in the blood, your peers no longer pose a challenge to you. So that's clearly the melee stuff. This is your, obviously, mage stuff. Hunter, this is clearly just exactly what you'd think it would be. Oh, cool. Engineer, some reinforced stone, tons of dirt, and some defense guns. A purist, which, okay. So, which one do we do? Maybe we go with mage? I think that's what I'm going to go with. Wish I had wood. Things get dangerous really quickly in Craft of the Titan. You'll want base setup before nightfall, but don't worry, we'll take care of that part. Just start gathering some materials. Right-clicking on any solid block with your starter house kit will erect a small base, complete with mining, tunnel, and bed. Don't worry about spacing. The kit will clear the necessary space to fit your house. Keep in mind that the base should be considered very temporary. This base should be considered very temporary, as the walls are simple wood and won't stand the oncoming slide of enemies or their dynamite. Okay, that's interesting. So we have next quest here. A Ghetto Tinker's Workstation. Unfortunately, as you recall on the Tinker's Construct tables, you'll be able to see has been a recall on the Tinker's Construct workbench tables. You're able to trade your Tinker's Construct workbench into your local crafting at your local crafting table for an updated table that functions the same way. And then, okay, so fighting back, we have damage traps, revolver, spawner shards, and a mob fan. And then ore farm and automating, yep. Expanding thermally, arming yourself. Ars kicking magicka. Blood magic mastering, uncommon titan trades. Rare titan trades, extreme titan trades. The dire crafting table. Ooh. Okay. So this seems pretty interesting. I guess first off, let's start off with this. Check our guide. Welcome to Craft of the Titans. You have been tasked with exploring the vast and dangerous land, plundering its resources, and sent back. You are tasked with exploring the vast and dangerous land, plundering its resources to send back to your homeland, and conquering the rumored Titans that stand in your path. You will need to make all of the powerful tools at your disposal, as the foes will pull no punches. This is a hybrid mod pack. There are quests that will outline your progression throughout different aspects of the game, but it will not hold your hand through every little step. You can press the grave key by default to open up the better questing interface. Yep. Why? You would already have to be able to open up the better questing interface before you could get this book, but whatever. The reference manual here, it will explain many of the unique aspects of the mod pack, recipe changes, gear tweaks, and progression paths that have been customized if you find yourself stuck. Here, check here for tips. Introduction: this pack will put you through the paces. There are a lot of combat early on as you get established at the time. Time is of the essence. Titan runes are something. What's that? Titan runes are relics that you find in dungeons or as rewards for sending large care packages back to your homeland. Oh, that sounds sort of like Fair Business, which is, uh, from what I've played so far, was a really good pack. I just haven't played enough of it. Some Titan runes have an inherent power within them that makes them the catalyst for some crafting recipes, and others seem dormant, good for trade. The biggest focus of the pack is exploration. You must go dungeon crawling, treasure hunting, splunking, diving, and mining. There are no early game quarries, and there's no shortcuts for rare materials. The custom tweaked train generation, dungeon system, and loot generation will make every expedition unique and exciting. Flight is, as many things, progressive. Gone are the days where you can just beeline for jetpacks or angel rings, then combat the exploration. Then combat and exploration will become trivial. You'll still have access to jetpacks and angel rings during endgame, where they belong, until then, airships and dragon mounts are a viable option. This pack has a number of mods installed that make mobs very challenging, from scaling health to extra AI. In the very early game, you may want to lead them away from your base during blood moons to distract them from blowing up your expensive machinery. Consider building a small hut of reinforced stone about 6 chunks away from your base. Have windows around the side for hitting mobs. Race here when blood moon is incoming and prepare for battle. Mob difficulty in this pack is programmed to scale up drastically as you play. This will give you a short period of time to set up base and protect it. This should be a top priority as in your first 3 days, as being unprepared for your first blood moon will likely result you and your base being destroyed. Mobs are much smarter in this pack, and they carry dynamite to blow up your walls, stack blocks to reach you, dig if you're trying to hide your base underground. Whether it's defending your base or fighting through Doom-like dungeons, combat is going to be a daily occurrence. Craft of Titan approaches combat in a different style in most mod packs. Usually the mobs are overtuned and you have to spend the entire game fearing for your life, or you are too powerful and the combat becomes boring button mash. In Craft of Titans, you and your foes you'll face will become powerful forces to be reckoned with. Gone are the days that one mod had the best weapons. You will be struck using the same old, so you're stuck using the same old staff or bow in the end game. Looking at you, Draconic Evolution. The COTT weapons have multiple different mods from, or the Craft of the Titans weapons from multiple different mods have been tweaked to be strong and viable endgame options. So if you want to swing a huge battle axe or shield, or dual wield a pair of Wild West revolvers, you can without sacrificing power. Fight how you want to fight, not locked into any one mod. In fact, it's encouraged that you keep trying a few options. You may run into a heavily armored opponent who requires the armor-piercing bullets in your revolver before switching to the overbuffed Tinker's Scythe and AoE down his minions. Combat is fun in COTT, and the options are endless. In addition to weaponry, there's inventory pads to aid you, train your combat fat to fly around striking your foes, level up, and become stronger. Crafting is heavily modified. Do not assume any aspect of the mods of the pack is the same as you play in other packs. You may have been able to fly with certain armor in certain packs, but you can in this pack, and a certain generator might have given you much power in another pack, but gives a lot of power in this. Not have given much power, but it gives you a lot more power. Mobs might have dropped something in other packs that they don't drop in this pack. Approach the mods in this pack, though they're new to you. They might be. Power is progressive in this pack, meaning the further you get, the more access to rare materials you have. If the recipe calls for materials you don't have, they may be in another dimension you haven't been to yet. Onyx is a rare material only found in the Nether. When molten, it becomes stronger, and it's the top tier for Tinker's construct. Lava crystal is rarely spawned at low depths in the overworld, but are very common in the Nether. Outside those things are in the beneath and are commonly used in construction for power sources such as reactors, and even become trinkets to harness their inherent energy. Sunstone can be used, yep, in large potions or large bodies of water or lava in the nether. Yeah, those things I know were for Ars Magica stuff, though it could be changed, and it probably has been. You will notice some recipes require inherent energy inside of these Titan energy these Titan energy runes. The majority of these runes have been hoarded by the Titans in the dungeons scattered throughout the map. You will need to explore these dungeons to find the runes inside the chests. Molecular Trent. They can be found in. Okay. And where? Like Coralium swamps, Darklands, and certain biomes. They, of course, can be also found in the Bisselcroft dimension. Some of the titans in this pack will require you to think outside the box. Do I? Okay, there's not much more. I might as well just read the rest. You cannot just brute force your way through every fight. What will you do when you come across a Guardian that reduces all damage to 9% and heals from physical damage? The mod pack gives you a ton of tools, use them. If that means summoning a boss in an arena lined with turrets, do it. If that means learning a powerful Ars Magica spell to inflict unique drowning damage, do it. It's key to every fight. We all love automation, big farms, mob grinders, quarries, etc. But with most mod packs, it seems like that the time you have by the time you have those resources to build all of those things, it's not long before you stop needing all of those things. No more getting bored because you have so much Minecraft wealth that you don't need to continue expanding your empire. There are hundreds of people who are counting on your care packages back home. Families need the crops and meals you produce. Scientists need the samples and mob drops you find. Even the military has commissioned you to provide chemical fluids from your excavations. In exchange for your care packages and supplies, your Homeland Security team will send you Titan runes, which you can trade for powerful items and crafting materials. Okay, we did it. We read through them all. Okay. Well then, let's get going. Wait, what? Is this a 110 pack? Second. Wait, what? How is my factory reloaded in this? My factory reloaded doesn't have a 110 release, does it? Holy shit, it does. Oh, it's just an alpha build, but I've never seen that. Never knew that my factory reloaded was updated. Huh. Interesting. Also, Witch House. Well, and there's a lot of rubber trees. Mine factory is your factory. England is my city. Is that like what it was trying to reference there? Because if so, that's either the greatest thing or the worst thing to see in a mod pack. Home, home on the range. Huh? We just randomly got. I'm not gonna claim any of these rewards just yet, just until we can actually afford to place things. What quest did we just finish? Um, Hell's Kitchen. You 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 conduit. Uh, I have no idea what your number one fan. Home on the Range. Okay, there apparently was a quest that we finished. Alright, it's magic kicking. It's clearly not in here. Eh, oh well. It's game night. So, I think, since, like I said, this is going to be like a more temporary base, and it said that you should use this as a temporary base, not as a full-fledged base that you will use for the entire game. Huh. Add bed, add chest. That's cool. One second. Which way am I facing? Let's face it off in this general direction, I think. It's probably gonna look horrible. Snowy's not gonna look good here. Okay. I want to facing east. And I think I'm gonna go with this. Cool. Um, auto jump, please. So, we now have a nice base. And a mining hole. That is really cool. Anything else? Is any of these chests populated or... Yeah, cool. That is really cool. Something weird is that my... Ars Magica stuff is not really showing. I don't know why it's not working, but for some reason it just doesn't want to work. Huh. Well, I guess let's quickly work on some quests. First of all, That should be a quest complete. Her crystal shard from scaling health. Cool. I really don't like how that block model looks. Don't know why you'd want to use the standard thing, but I made the better tool station. So, coal, hey? Medium sword, torches. Can do. There's a stack. This sword is balanced around the ability to dual wield. Doesn't imply that you're you should be using two swords. Consider a sword and a shield, as shields not only block damage, but they have ridiculous knockback and thorns but some also have ridiculous knockback in thorns and chance. Or consider wielding a helpful spell on your left hand and a sword in the other. The options are vast. Pick Kappa. Does this mod pack have Vein Miner? No. This this mod pack has ore excavation, which is the same thing as Vein Miner, just a different mod name. Get used to it, people. uh, Picappa is a tool primarily used to vein mine stone and cobble. This saves durability on your more capable mining tools. Vein mining is a rigorous activity and therefore causes you to become more hungry much quicker than regular mining. Be sure you have lots of food. Colossal chests are the best. Colossal chests are exactly that. Huge chests with hundreds, even thousands of slots to hold your goods. Since you will not have access to refined storage until further on in the pack, someone from a blood magic meteor. What the hell is a blood magic? Oh, wait. What's that? What? Wait, what's that? Oh, well. The max is an 8x8x8. Also consider there are inventory panels that help you monitor the contents of the chest. Okay, that one's gonna be pretty simple. There are three important goals. These are a coke oven, blast furriness, and basic defense. Oh, nice. Turd. I'm glad that's a thing. Wild dog pellet. So you can make that into leather, or wild dog pellet boots, or in a compactor. Hmm. What does this do? Solid fuel. When combined with coke oven, cocoa powder. Interesting. A brick, fertilized dirt from random things, rubber, slime ball. Oh, yeah, that's pretty useful actually. Never thought I would save that. Okay, for some reason the spells don't work. I'm assuming that's because I don't have the book. What's this? Oh, Vintium ore. Diamond level. Oh, okay. It just like turned into a Kappa face and that was the greatest thing. Okay. I should probably just grab everything I possibly can. Because being that this is a heavily modified pack, I'm not sure exactly everything I will end up will and won't need. So, Kappa is from. Is there a button I could quickly press? Mic dongles. I do need redstone. Oh, right. Nuclear Craft. I have not played with Nuclear Craft. I've seen it in multiple packs, I believe, but I just never actually had a chance to test it out. Oh, whoops. Did not mean to do that. Niter. Wonder if that's our dictionary. Bauxite. I think bauxite is aluminum, if I'm not mistaken. Adamantium. Nickel. Wait, what mod's nickel from? Huh. What mod adds in nickel ore? Since normally nickel is ferrous. Because to my knowledge, I think like the only mod that really used nickel was GregTech. Is it GregTech in this? Huh. Okay. Infernium, that's gonna be nice. Um, okay. Blue topaz. That's something I will need. And I don't have room for it. What does this do? Elite plating from nuclear craft turns into magnesium oxide, which turns into magnesium oxide ingot, which turns into magnesium oxide dust. I think that's gonna be useless. um, Dang it. What else? Okay, I'm gonna go back up. I need to drop some stuff off. Prosperity ore. I don't have room for you, though. Oh wait, no, I do have andesite. I can get rid of andesite. Andesite. Dark vision, huh? Sounds interesting. Not quite sure what to think about. Well, I mean, I guess there is mods that do have that type of thing, but I would assume that I'd have to have some sort of item to have it. Also, for some reason, like getting items into my inventory is really weird. I do like that this goes like straight down to a good level to mine though. That is pretty useful. And we do have some zombies. Not much of a surprise, but we do have some. I'm gonna put the intermedium sword into the chest for the time being. So, let's check the quest book. I guess we should start making some tinker stuff. That shouldn't be too bad. Axe. Guess it's daytime again. Make just quickly. Um, uh, Excuse me? Are you kidding me? Good thing this house has a chest in it. I really want that part, the full thing. Okay, done. What's next? Slime boots and drying rack. Ooh, slime boots. Slime boots, eh? Slime boots are fun. What is next on the thing to do? I am Grout. With your new Baconator in hand. I don't have a Baconator. Hold shift and you will stuff edible food from your inventory into its fed buffer. If you hold shift right click, you will place the Baconator on auto feed mode. While in this mode, as it has food in it, your Baconator can be picky about what it holds. Most Harvest Craft and vanilla meals will work. If you fill your Baconator with large meals, it will only feed you when you're very hungry and make the most of the food. If you prefer your hunger being topped off more frequently, fill your Baconator with the food that is less fill your Baconator with food that is less filling. Okay. So, what other quests do we have? Damage traps, revolver. What goes into a revolver? Steel. We cannot do that yet. Damage trap. Iron. That's gonna be a lot of iron. Okay. Breeder. Hell's Kitchen. Ah, this is the cookie for blockhead stuff, isn't it? Ooh. Some building blocks. Yeah, I definitely can't get that yet. We could get this quest complete. Ours kicking. Arming yourself. A workbench from Armor Plus. Oh, check what your mom gave you. An enchantment table. Okay. You are given with a wide variety of ways to deal with mobs you face in Craft of the Titans. There's no fight that should pose much of a threat. If you have exhausted all your resources, if you find yourself constantly dying, run through the checklist. So heart containers increase your thing. It's the most straight way forward way. Offhand weaponry. This pack will give you an option to hold either two weapons. Wield a weapon in a shield. Shield should not be overlooked as they have some special shields. Blah blah blah. Baubles and enchants are permanent potion. Baubles are yeah, permanent. Blah. Similar to inventory pets. Magic is not for everyone's cup of tea, but well, yeah, okay. Better with baubles experience. So that's gonna be a bit of aluminum, which is yeah, clear, just pretty standard thing. I think we do have bauxite for that. Machine blocks. That's gonna be super easy. Ooh. Okay. So you're gonna need empowered emeradic crystals, which requires an empowerer with an emeradic crystal, grass and all that. which requires an atomic reconstructor, which requires an emerald, which requires power, a vibrant alloy, which is going to require a whole bunch more stuff, and to go to the nether. So, we're not going to be getting that anytime soon. Okay, what about this table? Was that not the right thing? Workbench. Instant base dongle. It's instantly base made out of. That sounds kind of fun. Cooking for blockheads. Compressed crafting table. I kind of want to check that out. Reborn storage. Well, anyways, we need an industrial workbench, which is a basic machine frame, an iron hammer, some cutters, and a crafting table. Then we need that lapis lazuli and block of black quartz, which is going to take a little bit, but that's not going to be as bad. I don't think. I would hope. We're not going to be getting to this anytime soon, I don't think. Interesting. I'm not going to complete this quest yet because we do need a tier 4. I'm going to wait till we get to tier 4 before I claim that because we're not going to need it quite yet. Or it might be good to have all of it, but whatever. Expand yourself thermally. Crescent hammer. That's just a tin ingot and 3 iron. Thermal expansion is about integrating processes between mods, optimizing the performance of machinery, and machines are highly automatable and upgradable. Florbs are, yep, I know how florbs are. What florbs are. So, crescent hammer, eh? We need. Do we have tin? 1 tin. Actually, we might want to try getting some ore doubling up and running before we dive into any of that. What can drying racks dry? Soggy noodles become cold dried noodles. Monster jerky, beef jerky. Yeah, chicken jerky, all of that. Just basically tons of different types of jerky. Gelatinous slime drop. And then cooked food gives leather. Dried brick, which I believe is just a decorative thing. And dried bush. Ooh. Oh, look at you. Huh, there's a little farm outside. That's kind of cool. Hit the road, Jack. And don't you come back from Okay. So we got some stuff from that. Compressed cobblestone. Many recipes have been made. Who makes a furnace with only 8 blocks? Who makes a chest with no latch? Dongly Do Neighbor. A dirt dongle is a great tool for clearing a base area and clearing out your adventure. It will clear a large flat 50 by 50 by 4 square of dirt, clearing everything 25 blocks above it. Be careful be very careful to map out the location, as clearing an area too close to a structure you want to keep will end up being destroyed. Each dart dongle has 4 uses and is not craftable, so use it wisely. I think I'm gonna sleep quickly. Hit the road, Jack, and don't you come back for more. No more, no more, no more, no more. Hit the road, Jack, and don't you come back for more. Yeah, I'm gonna have that song stuck in my head now. Not quite enough. Yeah, this is gonna be a difficult pack. I can already tell. Gloucester chests are the best. I am Grout. Is Grout changed? Is that still just saying, yeah, okay, cool. Cool, cool, cool. Little road, Jack, don't you come back for more. Don't you come back for more, no more, no more, no more. Get your hoe, Jack, and don't you come back for more. Wait, didn't mean to do that, actually. Oh well. Got my shield. I, that I proceed to instantly throw on the ground. Okay, cool. Got ourselves a shield. I think I'm gonna make... Actually, this thing is a shovel, isn't it? I kinda just want to make an actual shovel, though. I know I do need a tool rod. Jack, and don't you come back for more. There we go. Ooh, it has fingers level ups. Okay, well, that's pretty good. I still love that cap picks. Such a dumb thing, and I love it for that. Can you repair in your inventory? Nope. Quantity tweaks only. Well, that's disappointing. See, how long have I been streaming for now? About an hour. I'll go for a little longer then. I need my gravel. Baconator. Oh, I already crafted you. I'll just quickly go and craft the things I need if it says I still need it. Oh well. Yeah, okay. And of course it gives me a pattern chest. Well, I can use that for... Should've just waited. I saw the Tinker stuff, and I'm like, okay, I need to get some Tinker... I'll just make the rest of the Tinker stuff while I'm at it. And then it's like, oh, never mind. Here, I'm just gonna give you the stuff that you... Okay, Tinker's a fuel input machine. Tinker's I/O is a module that allows you to upgrade the smelter in order to perform tasks quicker. It also allows you to use solid fuel in smeltery. The use of solid fuel in smeltery tools. Oh, that's cool. Place the fuel input block right next to the smeltery control as though it was the next piece of the piece of a smeltery wall. I figured as much. Okay. So, interesting. So, I guess that just auto feeds me then. Gonna put some mini coal in here just to, because I kind of forgot that that was a thing. I've been playing a 1 8-pack recently with some friends, and I've just been used to that being a thing. So these slime boots will be pretty useful, actually. I'm gonna name this base, and we're gonna go on an adventure. Actually, first of all, we do have set home. Coal's nice. If you could give that to me, please. Thank you. Desert Nova from Ars Magica. Chris, I'll keep it on me just in case. Huh, what's this on the mini-map? Huh, that's interesting. What are you made out of? Can quickly just... Auto smelt, soulbound, efficiency 3, and XP boost 2. My god. Whitestone brick. What does Whitestone brick do anything? I doubt it. I'm just curious because it was from Armor Plus. Yeah, no. Okay. What the hell? What just happened? How did that just, like, blow up? Guess we have a chunk error here, but that's okay. We can go around it. That's not what I wanted to do. Or let. Sludge. Oh, witchwood tree. I think these are pretty good. I believe I do want some of these. Not 100% sure though, but I'm gonna pick them up just in case. Huh. I guess that one just, like, already blew up. Wait. What is this on the map? Huh. Guess it's nothing. What else? What else? What else? And launch. Definitely not finding too much around here. Okay, cool. Oh, yeah. I know what you are. That Ars Magica thing. Oh, stop, like, bonking my head on everything. I'm, like, bonking my head on the sky. That's nice. What's this crater? Something was firing at me, I don't know from where, though. So is there supposed to be, like, a whole bunch of other stuff everywhere? I'll need to come back here because there's quite a bit of loot, but I just need don't really feel like dealing with mobs right at the moment. Ouch. Ah, crap, Harpy. We're supposed to be in a desert. Iron nuggets. Just gonna teleport back home. So, we haven't found really anything of interest yet, which is kind of strange. I would have thought that by now we would have found something. Oh well. So I can place that chest back. Okay. Guess us back down into the earth. And maybe instead of strip mine, I should just do that. Oh wait, you know what? Right, I have this thing. I have a backpack. And you know what? Actually, there's a better way I could be going about this. Instead of just randomly going Okay. Well, we found a cave. So that's pretty cool, I guess. Okay, we have a lot of ores. Prosperity shard ore, adamantium. What does adamantium do, by the way? Obviously, adamantium ingots, adamantium weapons, and armor, and what? What difficulty? I'm not even on. Difficulty hasn't even spiked yet. How did it kill me so fast? Oh my god. Run. Okay. Damn it! Oh, I put the wrong thing on my offhand. Oh my god! Holy shit. For some reason the damage thing was not updating, so I thought that I wasn't doing enough, still wasn't doing enough damage. Okay, bronze leggings. Maybe I use the bronze leggings until I actually have. Oh god! Shit, 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 shit. What? A charged creeper? Are you kidding me? Oh, what do I do? What do I do? What do I do? What do I do about this? Please. Shit. No! Fuck, 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 fuck. Okay. It's okay. It's okay. Far enough away, at least. Okay. Fire seeds. Fire seeds, eh? That's an interesting thing to get from the drop. Well, we got some good stuff. We got our first taste of fighting that went horribly wrong. Are you shitting me? That was the charged creeper low. That's something I have to deal with. Ooh, boy, this is gonna be a fun pack, I can already tell. Okay. So there's some sort of damage indicators mod on this. Which, I mean, I did notice already, I just haven't really mentioned. I wonder what that mod is. It's not that big of a deal since I don't really care. Since it does say that on the one probe. Why is there one probe and not like a normal Wayla? I don't get why people like it so much more. It just isn't as good. It doesn't give you all the information that you get with Wayla. Ooh, diamonds. Yes, please. Oh, we got a pretty good haul. I guess we should probably think about heading up to the surface sometime soon. I think I'm just gonna mine all the rest of these ores in this general vicinity. Well, okay, let's go back up and start organizing some stuff. So I guess our first goal right now is to get a smeltery set up, along with whatever else we need. Okay. Clay. I already got clay, but oh well. We do need more clay anyways. Ooh. Stone seeds not as useful as I thought it would be. Ooh. Water breathing, eh? Oh, cool. These do actually self-repair. Ah, okay. So this set of armor does self-repair, which is cool. You may not rest now, there are monsters nearby. Oh my gosh. Abyssal okay. So, we need a fuel in fuel input machine. It's your stone. It's your stone in a hopper. Dang it, item scroller. This thing did level up, didn't it? Okay, so at level 2 we can get fire, frost, or poison. Um, yeah, maybe we should wait on some of this. Well then. So I think this is probably where I'm gonna... Oh, I didn't realize there was something here. Craft the Titans, you'll be quickly thrust into a world with powerful enemies. Same places to explore and things. The upstart of the world grind to get prepared for the Titans as you progress. Out. Gordon Ramstein would be proud. Well, let's see, how much? It's about been 2 hours, so I think this is gonna do it for this thing, this stream. So, This seems like a pretty fun mod pack so far. It's definitely gonna take a while to get through this, but either way, I think it's gonna be fun. Wait, this is Soulbound. When I died, I didn't keep this on me, did I? Hmm. I'm just curious. What is it? Build up a basic living quarters. Set up production of steel and creosote. Fortify base defense. Establish colossal chests and storage drawer system. Make takers tool tables and smeltery. Find underground dungeons and hunt for treasures and armor. Solidify base defenses against blood moons. Begin blood moon. Blood magic, blood altar construct. Create IC2 advanced generators, extreme reactor power systems. Automate basic crop farm. Retrieve your first airship. Learn base level Ars Magica 2 spells. Create life essence farm for blood altar automation. Brave the Nethers for lava crystal sunstones and wither skeleheads. Learn the old gods and defeat the original dragon titan Brahmic. Travel to the abyssal wastelands and conquer the titan